YouTubers like this foundation, and I am so curious how it will perform on my skin, and now I am ready to try it, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and review about this foundation today. Let's start with the packaging. So it's in a glass bottle. So it comes with a spatula style like that one, and then you will just put it all over your face. I searched to their website and they have 20 shades available, but here in New Zealand they only have 5 to 7 shades, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I got mine from Farmers Department Store and retail for $12.99, which for me is very affordable, budget friendly, so that is good. The claim of this foundation is no photo flashback. I think that is the whole concept of the Photofocus. It helps eliminate particle reflection, delivers virtually flawless and buildable coverage every time, precision match color with matte second skin finish, and lastly, its soft focus properties help perfect the appearance of the skin. Okay, and they are also cruelty free. Before we start, let's see my skin condition first. I have pimple marks on my chin area, and I have active one in here because it's that time again, and of course some redness on my cheeks, a little bit bumps on my forehead, and yeah, this is the perfect time to wear and test a foundation when it's having a situation, okay? And for everyone's reference, I do have a combination skin type, and when we test out a foundation in here, we don't use a primer because we want to know how the foundation will work just by itself. So let's start with the application. I don't mind the applicator. For me, it's okay. It's not bothering me at all. That's fine. Okay, so first layer, and this is what it looks like. I can still see my pimple marks in here and my acne on this side. I can still see my sunspots on my cheekbone. So with that, I can say that it's not really a full coverage foundation, maybe like a light to medium coverage. Let's try to add a second layer and see how it goes. Let's try if this will work. In the camera, the shade looks like a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but looking up close, it's my perfect shade, which is the golden beige. With second layer, it does cover, but just a little bit. I actually want to add a third layer. I want to add more because I'm not really satisfied with the coverage, but I feel like it will be cakey, so let's just leave it this way. And yes, I would say that it does really look good on the camera, but when I look myself in the mirror, like really up close, I can see that it's not the smoothest finished. But yeah, let's just see how it goes, and I will just finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. So I already done my makeup and now I am ready to go to work. I do have 11 hours shift today, and it's the best time to wear and to test this foundation, and I will just give you an update later. Hi guys, I'm on my way to work and I forgot the time check. It's now 9:33 a.m. and yeah, I will check in maybe after 6 hours, and let's see how this foundation goes. Hi guys, so just a quick update. It's now 4:29 p.m. and almost 7 hours of wearing this foundation, and this is what my face looks like. I'm a bit oily on the T-zone area, but what I really noticed is it's starting to set on my laugh line there and getting a bit cakey on my chin area. Pimple marks starting to peek through. So far, I feel like it's still okay. Oil is still controllable. I don't think I need to blot or retouch. And yeah, so far so good. Just the laugh line is my concern. There, it's not looking good in there. And a little bit in the forehead. But yeah, so I'll give you my final thoughts later and I'll be right back. Oh, wow, the oiliness. Hi guys, so I just got home and it's now, what's the time now, Babashi?
9:47.
9:47 p.m. So it's 12 hours of wearing this foundation, the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. And this is what my face looks like. Very obvious. There's oiliness all over my face. Before I blot and remove the oil, let's look in closer so you can judge, we can judge, and we can see the situation here. So obviously there is creasing on my laugh line there, and then on my forehead, caking on my chin area. It looks like naagnas na there. And I will also insert some photo that I took with flash and without flash. Now let's see what it looks like if we blot. Oh, focus. Oh my goodness. The oiliness. Space in here. Okay, so now after I blot, it looks okay. It looks like it's back to normal. And mind you guys that this is my first time to blot and I didn't retouch. I didn't touch my face the whole day. And yeah, so this is how much oil I got for 12 hours of wearing this foundation. No primer, and yeah, the proof. I would just like also to tell you guys that be mindful when you are blotting or touching your face because it does transfer a lot, see? So just be careful because you might be touching your face in the middle of the day and then you didn't notice or you didn't know that the foundation is already rubbing off, and that is not good. So let's go through the pros and cons. Pro first, it is very affordable. They have a wide range of shades and it's available in any department store. Okay. Cons, if you have a combination or oily skin type, you will not like this one. This will not be your friend. Actually, 6 hours I already noticed that I'm starting to oil up, and really the creasing on the laugh line, I cannot handle those. Second, it's not full coverage. It's like light to medium coverage. It will serve as your second skin, but it will not really cover your imperfections. Third, it's not that long wearing. Wear time, it's okay. But if you are going to occasions or like events that you know that you will exert an effort or like an outdoor activity, this is not your foundation. And of course, the finish. The finish is not that smooth as I expected it to be. Camera wise, when I took a photo without a flash, it's really good. Even now, you can see that my face is okay. Like it looks glowy, it looks healthy, it looks dewy. But then when you look up close, in personal and up close conversation, you will see the creasing on the face, on the laugh line, kicking on the side of the nose and on the chin, which is, nah. Okay, it's not the worst foundation that I've tried. There are some foundations that from the very beginning I don't really like. And it's not that bad too, but it's not good either. So this foundation is kind of like, if I will rate it, it will be like 3 out of 5. There is something with this foundation that part of me wants to like it. Maybe because I've been hearing a lot of good reviews about this one. But like I've said, what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. So it's kind of like that. Or maybe next time I will try it with mattifying primer or pore minimizing primer or spray some setting spray after I apply it. And yeah, I will just update you and see how it goes. And that is my final thoughts of the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. And if you want more reviews like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Follow me on my social media account, Instagram Got Tinted, Facebook page Got Tinted by Christine Dizon. So you will see my updates from time to time. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click that bell button so you will be notified every time that I have a new videos, reviews, or look of the week. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye!